When did Moltke the Younger die? If you're curious about the life and legacy of Helmuth von Moltke the Younger, one of the key figures in German military history, you might be wondering when his life came to an end. Let's take a closer look at his journey and find out. Helmuth von Moltke the Younger was born on May 25, 1848, in Biendorf, which was part of the Grand Duchy of Mecklenburg-Schwerin. He was named after his uncle, the renowned Field Marshal Helmuth Karl Bernhard von Moltke, known as Moltke the Elder. This naming was more than just a coincidence. It marked the beginning of a legacy that would shape German military strategy for generations. Moltke the Younger had a distinguished military career. He served with bravery during the Franco-Prussian War and later attended the War Academy between 1875 and 1878. After completing his education, he joined the General Staff in 1880 and became personal adjutant to his uncle, who was then the chief of the General Staff. In 1891, following the death of his uncle, Moltke became aide-de-camp to Emperor Wilhelm II, placing him firmly within the emperor's inner circle. He continued to rise through the ranks, commanding a brigade and then a division, and was promoted to lieutenant general in 1902. Moltke's most significant role came in 1906, when he succeeded Alfred von Schlieffen as the chief of the German General Staff. This appointment was not without controversy, as some argued that he gained the position due to his friendship with the emperor rather than purely on merit. During World War I, Moltke led the German army through its initial campaigns, but his tenure was marked by significant challenges. The failure of the Schlieffen Plan and the Battle of the Marne led to his replacement by Erich von Falkenhayn in September 1914. After his removal from the Chief of General Staff position, Moltke's health began to deteriorate. He was entrusted with the office of Chief of the Home Substitute for the General Staff in Berlin, where he was responsible for organizing and forwarding reserves and controlling territorial army corps. On June 18, 1916, Helmuth von Moltke the Younger passed away in Berlin. This was during the funeral for Marschall von der Goltz, another significant figure in German military history. Moltke was 68 years old at the time of his death. So to answer your question, Helmuth von Moltke the Younger died on June 18, 1916 in Berlin, marking the end of a life dedicated to military service and strategy. His legacy, though controversial, remains an important part of German military history.